Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Oh, the fall of Ubisoft is so close. We are a month away from the final nail in their coffin that we've been talking about burying for well over a year. Outlaws pushed it into the ground, but Assassin's Creed Shadows will bury it. Ubisoft is in trouble. They know Assassin's Creed Shadow is going to be a massive disaster. They have spent, according to our good friend Dre, who worked in the industry, he has explained it, they have spent so much money on this game, it has to be probably $1 billion or more for break even. And they are not going to sell enough units. They are not. They're going to sell probably 5 million units because there will be the normie effect for Assassin's Creed. Oh, Assassin's Creed game, I haven't been paying attention. I guess I'd like this franchise. Let's do it. But they are not going to recoup what they need because they've pushed away the actual fan base. And it didn't start with Shadows. Let's not get anything wrong here. It has been a steady creep of disappointment with the Assassin's Creed franchise. From the missteps in Valhalla, to Mirage, to their attempt at a live service game. Everything has been wrong, and the whole mood of everything, DEI all over the place. They have had a problem for years, and that's why we say this is the final nail in the coffin. It's going to be buried by this shit. It's done, and they know it. For a year, for months leading up to this, even before the date pushbacks and all that stuff, they tried to tell us, shut up. You don't understand. Yasuke's real, this and that. They tried to push that narrative, and it failed. Each time, they never got any traction with it because we called them on it. Real fans, real nerds, autistic nerds, autism, weaponized autism, got a hold of information and pointed out how they were wrong and how they were full of shit. And here we go. We got another article that dropped today. We're on IGN. They know they're in trouble. They know that nobody wants to play as Yasuke, the fake black samurai. Assassin's Creed Shadows players won't be missing out if they largely ignore one protagonist. That's the white flag. They know they're done. They spent a year telling us Yasuke was pivotal to the story, and now you can skip him largely. Let's read this. Ubisoft has assured that Assassin's Creed Shadows players who largely ignore one of the dual protagonists will be missing out. Yasuke. No one cares about Naue. They only care about hating Yasuke because he's full of shit. Creative director Jonathan Dumont told Screen Rant that Assassin's Creed Shadows won't force players to play as both the stealthy Naue and the brutish Yasuke in equal measure when it arrives on March 20th, nor will it lock off certain parts of the game to those who prefer one over the other. I don't think you're missing out on things too much, Dumont said. I think it's more on your preference to say, okay, we'll see how the game will adapt a little better to the character if you choose one over the other. They get individual introductions and then they get their own quest line also. Let's say for Naue, a personal quest line cannot be played by Yasuke, and those are two distinct things, but the core of the game could be pick your character and the game adapts. So that means you'll only have to play Yasuke for his story missions. I guarantee that was not in the original code. They probably altered it just enough. They can't take him out of the game because it would alter too many things the way Dre has presented it to me, but you can probably flip a minor switch and say, okay, we're leaving it open world at this point and allowing each character to do shit as long as it's not their specific storyline. Yeah, this is the white flag. This is the white flag. They know nobody wants Yasuke, and they understand if they had just been Naue the entire time, there would be no issue. There would be no problem. There would be no upward. There would be no pushback. Everybody would be somewhat excited to play as just Assassin's Creed Shadows, the adventure of Naue. Would we be going, yeah, why is it a chick again this time? Because it would technically be the third canonized chick in a row in an Assassin's Creed game, mainline game. But overall, that would be a minor gripe. It wouldn't be the main complaint because the game would probably have not... Listen, it's going to be Ubisoft. It's going to be filled with bugs. It's going to be boring mechanics, as we've already seen. But still, it would not have been the blow-up of, oh, you're making us play the fake black samurai who's a footnote in history and wasn't really what you are putting him out here to be, even though you spent years telling us, oh, we're not historically accurate, but we're putting this historical character in here for the first time, so it's okay if he's not historically accurate to his actual origins in history. Hypocritical bullshit. And this shows you how full of hypocrisy everybody at Ubisoft is. They know they're done. This doesn't move the needle. This doesn't change anything. Those who are going to buy this game, mostly for reviewing purposes, Jed's going to play it, Dermy's going to play it, go make fun of them, go annoy them while they do it. I sure as hell am not going to play this game, but go join them when they stream this shit. But the reviewers are going to play it. There are some diehards who are going to play it, and then the fake gamers, the same people who played Veilguard, the same people who played Outlaws, they're going to some of them are going to buy it. They're going to get on social media. They're going to say, oh my God, I'm Yasuke. I feel represented in history. They're going to pull that bullshit, and then they're going to vanish again because they're most likely just paid stands and shills to show up and play this shit and pretend they're into it. It's going to be gloriously bad, and frankly, I want Ubisoft to go away. It has to go away. It has not produced anything of quality in years. And they don't care about the customer base. They don't care about making good games. They just care about squeezing money out of people. But guess what? That fan base isn't there anymore. They're gone. They're here pointing and laughing and mocking. Shadows is going to be a disaster. I cannot wait to mock it. I'll get secondhand knowledge. I mean, both Jed and Dermy on stream will likely talk about it and rake it over the coals for our enjoyment. And I'll be there to enjoy laughing and pointing and asking questions about how bad it is. That's what we're going to get. It's going to be a disaster. It's not going to be great. And it will lose Ubisoft enough money to likely where they're going to be forced to go into bankruptcy. They're good. Because here's the thing. Nobody wants to buy them anymore. Not even Tencent. Nobody wants a majority share in this company. They all understand it will go into bankruptcy, and they'll be able to take what they want. They'll be able to pick the franchises, the IPs they want when Ubisoft has to sell them to them at a substantially discounted price. For now, though, we're done. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button. Subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about fake fan Stan and SJW fees. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.